She's dressed in yellow. She says, hello, come sit next to me, you fine fellow. You run over there without a second to lose. And what comes next? Hey, bust the move.
Exactly.
Just bust the move. In the city, ladies with pretty.
First stage in Arizona ever.
Make ready.
He's so serious right now.
Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Stand by.
That was a rough movement, dude.
Welcome to the morning.
Yeah.
Are you ready? Stand by. Slide forward, hammer down, holster.
Hunter, it's a 5-5.
5.5, 5.5 hit factor.
You good with that?
Yeah, yep, you can approve it. So we got one Charlie on that. I estimated this was going to be between like a 20 to like 22 second stage, and I had this is uncase gauge practice ammo, and so got a light strike on one of these. I don't know if it was high primer and or what primers I used, because these are like Servicios, which are like extra hard, and the M&P is known to be pretty light. So it could be a combo of the two, but either way, this is just, it's practice ammo. It's a local match. I don't really care. We just woke up this morning, threw some ammo in the truck, went for it. But overall, just like easy pace in the morning, finding the sights again, finding the triggers, waking up, shooting clean. I don't think this is going to be a stage win, but it's just going to be a nice, steady way to start the day. Charlie, get in here. This was Charlie's very first stage in Arizona.
Yeah.
How do you feel about waking up in the morning and just getting right into it?
There's lots going on. We're a little bit late. I intentionally abandoned my Starbucks so that way I'm not some gay-looking YouTuber walking up with a Starbucks late. That would have been a bad look. But I'm glad I got it out of the way. I was second up and sloppy movement, but I didn't.
We just had a squib. Nice.
You see it?
I heard it.
Oh.
In the same spot, dude. Bad corner.
Yeah.
Bad corner, bad juju. Someone maybe buried a voodoo doll underneath that ground, just like Theodore Roosevelt's daughter.
That's the thing?
Did you hear about that?
No.
She was a menace. Theodore Roosevelt said, I can either run the United States or control Alice. And when they left the White House, she buried a voodoo doll under the White House front lawn of, I think it was Taft who came in afterwards, of Taft's wife.
This is the same guy who took a round during an assassination attempt. Stopped by a book, right?
Yeah, and he gave a 90-minute speech and says it takes more than one bullet to kill a bull.
Yeah, what they call him, the bull moose or something like that?
Bull moose party.
Yeah.
Or moose, whatever. But Theodore Roosevelt's my favorite president, hands down. Love that guy. We're gonna stuff mags, then we'll get to the next stage. Charlie, stage 2. I get to control his scores.
That's reassuring.
Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Stand by.
Woo! 1903. What a great bolt action.
Range is clear.
Or do you want to move back so you can hear?
This is fun.
Okay. Damn, you see that? Taking control. I like that. That's how I'm going to do my video today.
Charlie, stage 2, how'd it feel?
Felt better in stage 1, for sure. Almost forgot to reload where I wanted to. You know, little sloppy movements, but it was. I really liked the stage. It was. It had enough no shoots, slashers, things like that. So.
Gio is our next shooter. Chuck Carruthers on deck. Thomas is in the hole. I'm in the deep hole.
And my accuracy was better than the last stage. So.
Very, very, very better accuracy.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
the correct sentence structure as well. And we got 2 Charlies, the rest alphas. Time seemed pretty good. I think you could have saved a little bit on your reload if you would have smashed that, like you said.
Yeah.
And your draw as well. You stumbled on your draw.
I
It's
did,
like,
yeah.
It's like a few tenths of a second, which like isn't really a big deal because you held it together and just shot really controlled. It looked like Charlie shot his own pace. So we'll see how the other shooters do, and we'll rock and roll on this.
Yeah. Well, coming out of winter and kind of getting in the groove, like I don't know. This is a lot of fun. This is a lot of fun.
This is Arizona, people. You should move here.
I think we should do all 4 of us. You guys holding guns and the shooters holding the cameras. Yeah. Is that what you're getting at? Did I interrupt and I'm a fucking asshole? Yeah. Okay. That's an awesome idea that you originally had and I tried to fucking steal. Oh, that's interesting. Did everyone see he threw a Charlie? Yeah, let's.
Look at that group. Holy shit. Second stage through. I've been shooting my metal aluminum M&P for the last like 3 weeks or so, and it's been moving and feeling weird on me. So I went back to my polymer, and it just feels like home. So I'm just like getting glued to these targets. And I'm pressing the trigger. I'm like, oh, that shot's right there. I called 2 Charlies. I ended up with 3. This close one here I did not call.
It was this was the Charlie one, the first target.
Oh, first target.
Yeah. So it was
Interesting.
Alpha Charlie, 2 Alpha, 2 Alpha.
Got it. Yeah, I did not call that. Probably just, was it on the left side?
It was on the right side.
Interesting. So, boom, boom, and then I was swinging out and got it. So shit like that happens. Time was super aggressive though.
So let me ask you something then. I've noticed you're not going too overboard, but you are giving yourself a little hard time on even a few Charlies. Is that you just holding yourself to a higher standard? Is there a certain level that you allow, or a certain number of Charlies that you'll allow per stage?
So like basically ideally I want to be at 10% Charlies per stage. So if there's 24 shots like this stage, I'll allow myself 2 Charlies. 3 is like acceptable because it's like 2.4, so it's like 2, 3 Charlies, whatever. But like if I got 4 Charlies, I basically will go home and lock myself in a closet for about a week in the dark. No food, no water, and just because like I don't deserve to be here.
And just hang out with Ronaldo, dude. You can't be bad with Ronaldo, dude.
I mean, honestly, Ronaldo's the best. Let's cut into Ronaldo real quick.
I have a mixed relationships with cats. I love animals, but cats, I don't know. I don't know if I'd ever own one. Ronaldo's like a dog.
Well, let me tell
He
you
is
something.
chill.
Every cat I've owned has been like Ronaldo.
So maybe it's you. It's not even the cats, because he was a wild cat in Puerto Rico.
Wildcat, and then yeah, I don't know. They're just I think anybody's pet, whether it's a dog, cat, lizard, fish, it is a direct reflection of the owner.
Oh, absolutely.
So if you have a shit dog that yaps and stuff, you're a shit person. And if you have a fish that doesn't play fetch, you're also a shit pet owner. Okay?
So I had a goldfish. He died a little bit ago, but he would. I trained him. Get excited for food, dude. He'd swim around the bowl. Yeah, it was sick. I would just shake it. My wife for the first couple months was like, "Who the fuck are you? Like, why are you here right now?"
Yeah, but he's just doing laps, dude.
Oh, dude, he would be on this side and he'd be like, bam, right to that side.
Yeah, that's good stuff. But yeah, treat your pets better. Give them a treat.
Go adopt.
Yeah, or smuggle. Either way.
Are you ready? Stand by. If you're through, show me clear. Slide forward, hammer down, hold it.
All scored. All
All alphas. Exactly.
Oh, should have drop step.
All right. 1524, 4 Charlies for a 6-0.
Okay. So I should have drop step at each location, the two sides, and that took a lot of time getting out.
Yep. He also could have hit the targets more center. That also would have helped.
Could have done that.
You ready?
Yep.
Stand by.
Yeah, he's gonna have quicker splits. So
Fuck.
he shot that target twice.
I messed up. Shot this twice and shot a mic here. I should have walked through stage instead of talk to fans.
Where's the
Alpha
mic?
it out.
Over here. Oh, they got it. That's why he said they got it.
There we go. All right.
If he can shoot
All right,
that target
Charlie, I
twice,
just gave you some
anybody
wiggle
can.
room here.
What was the wiggle room? You shot that twice and then
Shot
one
it
mic?
twice and I had a mic.
Okay. So,
Charlie could climb himself out of the hole that he's dug.
yeah, you're right.
Yeah, okay. We'll see what he
It's
does.
not that much of a hole, okay?
Huge.
Okay.
It's like that mine in Russia.
You
So
said what? Mine in Russia?
The diamond mine?
Oh, is it the one where it's like the sound of hell?
So deep.
Deep. I got it, you.
So we're breaking down the stage a little bit, and Mr. Kevin Lamb here, who's a world-class shooter, he is like the 2011 man in Tucson. He's great. But he's like, oh, you should leave that open target for the last position because you'll forget that you shot it. And that's exactly what I did. And so if my mind was operating at full capacity at 100%, I probably would have gotten it, but that wasn't the case because I fucked up. I shot all 3 of those at the beginning, then the 2 targets, ran around the wall, hit the slasher, the upper, and then I pulled a mic into the tux, and then that is where my brain just got scrambled. And I was like, oh, I need to come back for a makeup, and then boom, automatically, all those targets are up there. There's so many targets up there, you're gonna shoot it. And then I hit that open one, aggressive splits, alphas are like, fuck yeah. But then I was like, damn, I didn't call that makeup shot on the tux. And so then on the second tux, I fucking threw one into the black on that one too. Finished the course of fire, looked back on the first tux, saw I had 2 hits. Already had the mag out of the gun.
Fuck. He shot that target twice.
Yeah. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Stand by.
Yep. Fucking bitch. Oh, no.
I want him to do well.
Okay, slide, trigger, holster. Range is clear.
So Charlie had a opportunity there to dig himself out of that hole, but instead he dug it deeper.
Yes.
What would you like to comment on that?
I threw too many shots and it forced a reload, so that's extra time. But for some reason, I think it was how my movement has been lackluster. My movement has been lackluster. So, and then the extra shots I threw, I didn't need. So,
You were riding the line a lot on those partials.
yeah, but I
So,
wasn't.
on this closer tux, you had 2 shots right on the perf line of the black, and then on the slash, you also had a perf rider.
Yeah. So I called the slasher, I believe. This one, so I shot, then I got alpha, and I was like, fuck, in the moment. So I threw another one, but they were both good. So essentially, it's being efficient. That footwork, I definitely could have shot it faster. And then once I got up to here, because there's some mind fuck that happened between this position and
It
that
was coming
position.
back, so you shot open, tux, you thought you had a black, you were already moving out of position, and then you went, ugh.
Oh,
and
did
then
I?
leaving,
Okay.
you go, fuck!
Yeah.
And then you ran up front.
So yeah, then I fucking booked it way too quick, but it is what it is. There hasn't been any super catastrophic fucking matches done moments,
Yeah,
but
just 1,000 slashes.
Yeah, 1,000 slashes, but
Death
it gives
by
me a lot of
1,000
homework when I
slashes.
get home. That's
Yeah.
for sure.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Stand by. Slide, trigger, holster.
I need an 11.4 hit factor to hit GM. Those are all alphas. I think it was the pause on the head box here.
564.
10-6-3.
10.63. That is a masterclass run. That's crazy. Well, guys, we shot a match.
We did.
Yeah, Charlie's first match in Arizona. Neither Charlie or myself won this match. We brought great dishonor to our families. That's just kind of how it goes. And yeah, I took 4th overall. Charlie took 9th overall. I shot at like 94% of an open guy. I mean, like who really shoots open, compensating much, you know? And Charlie got 9th, so got at least top 10.
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Yep.
Too bad.
And for the most part, it was good. I haven't shot a match in a little while. I mean, the action pistol matches don't really count. They're not like real matches, but it's been a long time since I shot a USPSA.
Some guy who loves those matches is just fucking so upset right now.
Yeah, well,
What do you mean they're not real matches, Constantine?
you guys know. I don't need to explain it. But anyways, good to get out there, get your feet wet a little bit. I think Charlie got like top 3 for carry optics.
I think I was 4th or 5th.
He got top 3 in carry optics. I got first limited optics. So if you are one of those gay boys who says, "Oh, I won my local match" because you got high in your division, there you go. But really, at a local match, overall matters. No matter the division. Even if you're shooting Revo, you should expect to beat an open class shooter. It's just how it goes. Overall, what are your match takeaways?
Match takeaways is just it's cleaning up the movement. I collected a lot of points.
Did you play sports as a child?
I played flag football at one point, but no, nothing.
Doesn't seem very serious.
I skated, but I don't know if that's as relevant as maybe football or something.
Yeah, for sure it shows.
I didn't throw any mics today.
I threw a mic today. Yeah, that's I could say there's some efficiency could be built in your movements. There's a lot of like I call it the Gumby step, where like you step but your body like follows afterwards.
Oh yeah, I did that quite a few times.
Yeah.
Getting that drop step better and really, I mean, movement is something I've struggled with for a minute. So it was awesome to see. I mean, there's like a local gym or two where I shoot, but it was nice branching out because I've only shot one major, and I didn't get to watch the other guys. It was whoever was on my squad. So it was nice being able to see how you go about it and that time difference, you know, because I'm collecting points, but I need to put the pressure on myself to try and shorten that gap, that time, and see what the points look like after that.
Yeah, I'd say the biggest thing is getting your body in a position to leave when you enter the position.
For sure.
So
What would you say is something that could really help like that? Is there a specific drill, or is it just repetition of that type of movement, which I guess would be a drill?
like agility drills. Like if you look up just like general agility drills where you're like in and out of things, run around cones, stop, starting, and just put yourself in that stuff. You go to the gym.
I do, yeah.
So instead of doing the Stairmaster,
Which I,
making your gun smell like booty meat,
yeah. Well, I got
You
a tiny butt.
you can just do those agility drills.
You know what's funny is, so one time I shot with a few Seahawks players, and they weren't bad shots, but they weren't the most amazing shots, and we were just doing time. And what I noticed, these guys are, I mean, they're world-class athletes, especially when it comes to movement, is they were making up the time just on that movement. I find that fascinating, you know, because it really is. I mean, while it may not be at an Olympics event or something like that, it really is a sport. It's not just your shooting.
Yeah. And as long as you can move quickly for a short distance, you're good. Because there's some big boys that can move.
Oh, for sure.
And they hold their own.
There's some 300-plus GMs out there.
Yeah, which is crazy. That's why I made a XL belt. It goes up to a 58-inch waist.
Constant carry belt. Use code Coks, COKS.
Shit, this is the first time a coupon code has been used in my video.
You had told me between the 4th and 5th stage, once upon a time, a gentleman told you his advice was, what was it?
Shoot faster, more accurately. And what did you do?
The last stage.
That we didn't get filmed. You shut off.
I thought about what you fucking said, dude, and I was like, I gotta move fast. So I believe, unless I'm wrong, that I actually GM run that fucking stage.
You did. He, from the numbers Charlie told me, you shot that. It was a classifier 20-02 Deja Vu.
Yeah.
And he shot a 488 with an 11 point.
455 with 11.86. Unless for some reason they need to correct it and it's shittier.
Yeah.
So grain of salt that, but go back and check if you want.
Yeah, and like I shot a 560 something on it, 563 or 64, and I was just blown away because I was like, damn, like how does dude? Whoa! I was trying to figure out how Charlie put 0.8 of a second on me on that stage. Scoop draw was huge on that one for you.
I think so, and then it was
Your movement was a little bit more fluid. Your gender was more fluid through the stage.
Yeah, absolutely. Both things were far more fluid. I think for you is like you did kind of like a stutter step,
Yeah.
which was it. And also I fell out of position. So
Yeah.
I didn't get as settled, which I could have just as easily missed one of those shots.
Yeah. So more on the hero side.
I wouldn't say it was a fair bit controlled, but it had more hero to it than yours for sure.
Thank you for tuning in, and if you want more match videos, let us know. You guys have been liking them, so we're gonna give you more matches and locals, majors, this, that, the other, what have you. Maybe have Charlie on some more. Maybe I ought to come visit you now.
I think you should. I think that would be awesome. I know there's a Area 1 match you're coming up, and then if all works out, we got some. I mean, there's always matches and some other shit that we got in the works.
Guys, thanks for tuning in today, and we love you.
I love you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.